Hi, we're in Goodwin's Court. I'm going to introduce you to something which is very rare, quite difficult to find in London. And if you have a look above this window here, you'll see a gold and red mark on the wall. This is a fire mark. It's actually specifically the Royal Exchange Fire Assurance Company. This company was actually set up in 1720, so over 40 years after the Great Fire of London. And at that particular time, there was no really effective fire brigade. 14 years after the Great Fire of London, the very first fire insurance company was set up. It was called the Fire Office. And then more and more of these companies were set up, including the Phoenix, the Sun, and the Royal Exchange. And the idea would be that you would pay some money as a resident of the area or a company in the area. You pay some money to an insurance company, and they would then protect your house from fire or come to the rescue if your house caught on fire. To make sure it was pretty obvious that your house was protected, they would also place a mark like this on the side of your house. The people who worked as the fire brigade in those days, in the 18th and early 19th centuries, they were also watermen. So they would be the people who would take you from one side of the river to the other. But they would also come here to put the fires out. But sometimes, if you can imagine, when a fire was blazing out of control, they'd also try to enlist the members of the public to help out as well. And the best way to do this was, of course, by offering out beer tokens. So they could use those beer tokens and then head down to the nearest pub afterwards and get themselves a nice ale to quench their thirst.